Hi Buggy darlings! It has been a while since I have made a video. I apologize for that. There is a lot of things going on at home and I'm going to talk a little bit about them. I'm really stoked today because I'm finally going to open the Chilling Reign ETB. And I've had this in my studio for a couple months now. And this is the Pokemon Center Special ETB. And because it was an error box, I also received the Legendary Birds pack as like a redemption sorry thing. So essentially I wanted to wait to open this until I knew I was going to get this pack here. So I recently just got this about a week and a half ago, so now I have both and I'm ready to open them with you. I'm a little bit late on the game, admittedly, with the Chilling Reigns. But before we get into that, I want to talk about what's happening with me and what you can expect from me moving forward. So this is actually, unfortunately, my last video in this studio space. And the reason for that is because we are doing some pretty heavy renos in this house, which requires us to move out of the space, and then we have some design ideas to better accommodate video making and unboxings moving forward. But I just wanted to let everyone know that I will be out of the studio for at least 4 months, if not longer, and I will still be making videos and still be posting cards and unboxings, but they may be in spaces that are a little bit less familiar and maybe more on the fly. I might do more Instagram lives, openings in my Jeep, those types of things in the interim, but I promise when I come back, it's gonna look so cool. One of the things that we are hoping to do is create a wall-to-wall wall unit, and essentially that'll house all of our nerdy kind of memorabilia, including our Pokemon collection. So I'm really excited to actually film content in front of it. In order to say thank you to this little beautiful space that I've cultivated and shared with the world, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my room and then I'm gonna go into the unboxing. So here is essentially where I've been working for the last few months since I started my YouTube account. I have this lighting system, which I recently purchased. I have the desk, as you see, my play mat that I'm really obsessed with, that I feature in every video, but also all of my Instagram posts. I have my headphones, and I just got a new microphone. It's the Blue Yeti X Warcraft edition, and I'm gonna say it is the coolest thing I've ever seen. So definitely, if you have a chance to check it out, check it out. You'll probably notice behind me that the art has changed throughout the last several months and several videos, but it's because I'm constantly getting new stuff. I'm getting things from my friends. My friend recently just created the Sylveon and Eevee cross stitch. I've received cards from people that I'm really excited for, some frames from people. So it's been developing and I'm really excited to find a new way to exhibit all of that moving forward with all of you. So I'm going to get right into this ETB. And this is the first time that I open the Elite Trainer box, the Pokemon Center one. I actually haven't opened any Chilling Reign ETB box, including the non-Pokemon Center. So this is going to be really exciting for me. And admittedly, I wanted to talk about it because I think there's been a whole lot of FOMO related to this box. And it actually has caused quite a bit of misinformation being online, and also an increase of value on this box. So admittedly, and I mean, everyone's gonna collect what they want, and this is just, in all honesty, I wasn't really excited for Chilling Reign as much as other series. And part of that is because 2021 for Pokemon, as I've talked about multiple times, has been just too much. There's so many different products. It's gotten to the point where I've seen people open Chilling Reign and complain about packaging, about boxes being ripped. It's almost like Pokemon is forced manufacturing too much product in a short amount of time and are really trying to, admittedly, work with demand. But I think in some ways it's really impacting how product is coming from warehouses, how they're being shipped, and the actual integrity of the boxes, because some people really care about boxes. People really care about crimps, and they really care about whether or not things are bent, because some collectors actually have a firmed sealed collection. So sealed product's really important, and it's important that it comes from warehouses in pristine condition. For myself, I don't really think much about that because I often open. I don't have a very big sealed collection, but I saw a lot of complaints about that on Instagram and in the community. With that, there's also a rush. So a rush for creating product includes errors. It creates errors, and we saw that with this box. So the Chill and Reign Pokemon Center box, those of us who have pre-ordered it received an email stating that there was an error. Essentially what the error was is that there were supposed to be 10 packs and there ended up being 8. I mean, in terms of value, I think one of the reasons that people would get the Pokemon Center specifically is because of the extra 2 packs, but also because it's a collector's item. So initially, I think from what I saw, I don't think it really bugged people all that much. I think people bought the boxes and they got an email apologizing. We knew we were gonna get packs, and then we knew we were also going to get 3 legendary birds. But the kicker, oh, this is so cool. I haven't seen this yet in person. Let's look at this. I have not seen this. That is a badass coin, friends. Love it. The problem with all of this is that people started to see these ETBs as error boxes and then uploaded them for more money and started selling them for much beyond the price because it was apparently more valuable to have an error box, which we know. We know that error packs tend to be more valuable, but what the thing is about these ETBs is that we could expect that there was an error. So people were saying that they had error packs. Not everybody got error boxes, but there was this online cultural idea, the dies are really heavy and awesome too. Sorry, I'm kind of cutting off my story here. The idea essentially was that anybody who were to purchase one of these ETBs from a secondhand seller or on eBay had the chance of having a product that was an error and in turn would be more valuable. The problem is no one could really prove if one was an error or not, and essentially the prices of Chilling Reign went up. I want to go back to what I was saying about not necessarily being excited for Chilling Reign. I knew that this was unfortunately a series that I wouldn't be huge into because I knew Evolving Skies was coming out. There were a few Japanese series that I was much more excited about. And you know, that's just me being honest. As a collector, I knew the cards I was interested in. I wasn't going to just jump on any card I wanted or any box because it costs money. I am not an incredibly wealthy collector. I collect what I want, what I think is important, and I have no problem saying no to a series because I know that other series are going to come that are going to speak to my interest as a collector. I was excited for Battle Styles because as a player, I really liked the new mechanics. I wanted to know more about those mechanics, but I admittedly didn't think that Chilling Reign was going to be my favorite. So I bought a couple ETBs and I definitely bought a booster box just to get my hands on it, just to look at the artwork because the artwork is pretty damn cute. But what happened was that there were these rumors that Chilling Reign, especially the Pokemon Center one, oh, that's a beautiful card, was going to have a special delivery Charizard. So that, again, escalated the demand on Chilling Reign. I saw people who only bought 1 or 2 ETBs say it on Instagram and then run to Pokemon Center and be like, I just bought 10. Because people seriously thought that there was going to be a special delivery Charizard in their ETB. So again, that is why I really, which we know it didn't happen. It didn't happen. There was a lot of like these assumptions that because the special delivery Charizard logo or drawing was on emails from Pokemon Center that it was supposed to be some type of indication that it was coming. That image of special delivery Pikachu and Charizard has been on their site, on their emails for months and months and months. So it's odd to me because I kind of realized, I'm like, well, obviously not a lot of people buy from Pokemon Center than I thought, because if they got those emails, they would know that that was not a new thing. So that also caused this conspiracy, and again, prices go up, and then people bought a bunch of these ETBs. Even though I don't think a lot of people that I saw, at least, and that's my opinion from what I experienced, actually really cared about Chilling Reign or wanted it in comparison to others. Oh, beautiful Taurus single strike. That's beautiful. I love a good original 150. Cool. So essentially my point is that when you're opening up, when you're collecting anything, to really, especially with Pokemon right now, you know, think about FOMO. Don't buy into FOMO, because there are a lot of people that are sharing fake information, and Pokemon's really expensive today. It's gotten incredibly hard to get product. It's expensive, and I think, you know, you don't want to be stuck spending money on things that you're not actually interested in. And I mean, a lot of people, yeah, we gotta sell a BB. Woo! I think a lot of people are seeing Pokemon as an investment, and cool, you do. But at the same time, you know, like, if you do not have the means to buy every single product, you gotta be honest with yourself. And I'm really hoping that the community becomes a little bit more understanding of people who don't have every single series, and not read them as not caring much about Pokemon, or, you know, not being an excellent collector, or that it has to do with who's been here the longest on Instagram or on YouTube. You know, it's not about that. It's not about that at all. It's you collect whatever you want. And I really think that FOMO's dip is very dangerous, and it's very dangerous in this community. So that's my piece on Chilling Reign and FOMO. That's why it's taken so long to open it. And I don't want to say that Chilling Reign is not a good series. I think the artwork's beautiful. I think it's always good to have some really cool extra trainer cards, and, you know, you can never have too many Pokemon cards for your deck. But in comparison to how many series have come out in the last year, that's a beautiful Diglett. Ah, we got another Celebi. Another Celebi VMAX for our Celebi V. Pokemon is trying. They're giving us a lot. They're giving us a lot of product, and now it's really just about doing what we can and collecting what we want. All right, so I'm done that rant. Okay, so we've been opening up some Chilling Reign. Got a couple really good full art Celebi V and VMAX. I'm really excited about those. I will say my chase card for Chilling Reign is the Galarian Rapidash. They are beautiful. I'm so excited about them. But I'm just happy to pull anything with all of you. And this ETB with the new coin and stuff is really cool. I'm very fortunate. I feel very fortunate that I am opening up this Pokemon Center, and that I also have 3 birds and those 2 extra packs to open with you, because I did. Woo! Wow, we're hitting fire, everybody. We've got 3 hits already. Blissey V, check that out. Very fortunate that I get to open all of this with you on my last official video in the studio. Wow, these are great. The artworks are beautiful. It's nice to have more VMAX Pokemon coming out. Yeah, we got some Melanie, Whirlipede, Cybold, Ralts, Castform, Rainy Form. I love the Castforms in Chilling Reign as having 2 forms. Snover, Galarian Yamask, Coughing, Porygon. This Porygon is adorable. And a Gallade. Whew. Excellent. Okay, so this is our last of the Chilling Reign ETB. Oh, also, I also saw some people post I saw a post on Instagram with somebody tongue-in-cheek sharing the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno 3-pack as being like, am I rich now? Because again, that is like a pack that is supposed to be very specific to those of us who got an error ETB. So I'm really interested in seeing the value of those and how that escalates. Again, I'm opening mine. I don't have any. Doug Trio. Oh, we're ending on fire. I don't have any expectations of holding it, but I will show you. So this came straight from the Pokemon Center, and I will say it's pretty bent up. It's not in the best shape. So even if I did keep this, I don't know if people would have considered it high value, but I think even like this Pokemon pack inside isn't fully in it. And I think that that's an indication of how quickly Pokemon wanted to get this series out. And I find that kind of upsetting. I find that very disappointing. Just an indication, again, of what has happened in the last year. This is gotta be one of the biggest symbols or indications of like how much Pokemon has changed in the last several months, in this last year since the pandemic. Okay, so I think I'm pretty sure I pulled these when I opened my booster box. This is like not even the most like efficient way of having these cards here. That's really pretty. So we got the Zapdos. I don't even know, like, even the way that they've packaged these cards, I don't know how you take out these cards without damaging them. They're already a little warped. There's the Galarian Moltres. And then the Articuno. And then we get an extra coin. The pack art's quite beautiful. I do love the silver that comes through. I love the intensity of the artwork, as I've said already. It's a really fun series, and it's nice to see the birds come back hard in this way. It's nice to have the birds as a bee. So let me know your thoughts. I mean, do you disagree with my reading of FOMO or my readings of the ways that this ETB has been circulated? I mean, I'm okay with competing ideas and you reaching out and saying, you know, I totally disagree. I mean, cool. Woo! Green, look how cute you are. I think that's important. I think we have to have these discussions. All right, last pack, everybody. Last pack in Professor Lavender's studio before Renos. Psychic, Melanie, Expedition Uniform, Hatterem, Blitzel, Ghastly's adorable. Coughing, I also love this coughing. Delibird, Galarian Farfetch, Tetena, and a Zangoose. Not bad, everybody. So we did really well. We got the Celebi V, the Celebi V Max, Blissey V, and then, of course, our complimentary Rebirds. So let me know in the comments how you're feeling. What did you think of Chilling Reign? I know I'm a little bit late to the game on Chilling Reign, but a lot has happened, and I will definitely be opening up some Evolving Skies coming up, and I'm really excited for the 25th anniversary. So I have been trying to save up some money so that I can go hard with those ones. So thank you again for watching, spending some time with me, inviting me into your space, and opening these cards with me. I really look forward to my next video and coming back full speed. In the interim, please just have the best time of your lives. Please take care.